Good afternoon, everyone. By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I constitute this assembly a congregation of the University of Cape Town.
Please remain standing while we sing the national anthem. Chancellor, I have the honor to invite the President of the Student Representative Council to read the University Declaration. She is Thando Lukele.
Thank you. At this time of celebration, we, the members of the University of Cape Town, reaffirm our mission to nurture rational, creative thought and free inquiry, to strive for excellence in teaching and research, to educate for life, and to address the challenges of our society. We undertake to advance these ideals in a spirit of freedom and responsibility and through consultation and debate. We celebrate our founders, our benefactors, our predecessors, and those who have built the fabric and nourished the values of the UCT we see today. To those of you who will be graduating today, we wish you courage, wisdom, and purpose. To those of you who will be leaving the university, we want to remind you that you have to be sustained by the values which unite us here today and advance them to the world beyond. For the love of truth and of learning and of our university, we'd like to welcome you to the University of Cape Town. Our Vice President of the Student Representative Council reminded me to shout out. So I want to shout out to the Student Representative Council that is led by an all-female presidency. I'd like to shout out to our Chancellor, our Vice Chancellor. Shout out to our parents who are here standing in for themselves and in absentia for the parents who couldn't make it today. But for the most important part, I want to shout out to the graduates. Thank you.
You may take your seats. So I was remiss earlier and didn't introduce myself. I am Professor Erwani Ramugondo, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Transformation, Student Affairs, and Social Responsiveness. And joining me on this podium is Michelle DeBrain, and a shout out to Michelle DeBrain for the transformative work that she has done by making sure that the National Benchmark Test website is accessible for deaf students, so they too can access higher education. This is a very special ceremony, as I've already said. You would have noted that amongst you, we have the former Vice Chancellor. I'm looking for him, but I can't see him, but he is here. There we go. Professor Njabulo Ndebele. We also have Her Excellency Omar Katrina with us. And I've noted, along with the Vice Chancellor, that we have a really healthy presence of members of the leadership Lekgotla. And it's really pleasing. As I have said, this is a very important session. It's the last one, but very important. So again, esteemed graduates, proud families, friends, and distinguished guests, it is with absolute joy that we welcome you this morning to the University of Cape Town's graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Humanities. Today we celebrate the accomplishments of our postgraduate diploma, postgraduate certificate, honors, masters, and doctoral graduates. Each of you has devoted years to deep study, critical engagement, and creative exploration. Your journey has demanded commitment, resilience, and imagination, and this moment is a recognition of all that effort. The humanities hold a unique and vital place in society. They remind us of our shared humanity, giving us insight into culture, history, language, and how we make meaning of the world. Our PhD graduates, among whom is one that I supervised, proudly so, have produced research that extends knowledge and challenges us to see familiar questions in new ways. Collectively, today's graduates will carry forward analytical skills, empathy, we pray and hope, and many gifts of creativity that our communities and our world urgently need. However, today is not only about the graduates. It is also about the families, abo makhulu, bo malume, bo rakgadi, friends and mentors who have offered support, encouragement, and patience throughout this journey. Their role in this achievement cannot be overstated. We acknowledge their presence with gratitude. As we begin this occasion, let us pause to reflect on the extraordinary achievements we celebrate today. To honor our graduates and those who have supported them, we will now enjoy an exceptional performance by students from the South African College of Music.
poiché quel col cuore onnipotente va. Alleviamo, amore, amore, fra i calici più caldi baci avrà.
Wow, wow, wow. Let's please give them another round of applause. So the vibrant South African College of Music is considered to be a rare gem, offering a diverse range of genres of music from African and world music, classical, jazz, music technology, and opera, with exceptional standards of pedagogy, research, and performance. The prelude music and the national anthem were performed by Martha Smith, who also accompanied tenor Tandolwetu Longo, mezzo-soprano Phoebe Andrews, sopranos Dineo Bukala and Siposihle Letsuso, and baritones Jaco Kuchelenberg and Sandile Zita in the performance. Again, let's give them another round. The procession was led by Marimba Jam, an award-winning social enterprise that both performs and teaches the African marimbas in Cape Town and Johannesburg. The company originally sprang from an outreach initiative created in 2012 to share the joy of playing marimbas with learners from under-resourced schools. Those of you who play marimbas will attest to the joy that you get from playing these instruments. Like I only just learned from a daughter who is in grade 10 currently, who says, "Mommy, I felt alive for the first time." Now, Marimba Jam is a thriving company that performs at a wide range of events while their nonprofit organization branch reaches out to vulnerable communities. Marimba Jam includes members who are currently completing their degrees at UCT. The director of Marimba Jam is also a proud UCT graduate, bringing a strong academic background to their leadership. Marimba Jam has just broken the Guinness World Record for the largest marimba ensemble, further cementing its place as a pioneering force in African music education and performance. They deserve yet another round of applause. Now, before I hand over to our orator, I wish to welcome our presiding officer, who is our Chancellor, Dr. Precious Moloi Motsepe.
Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the award of the degree of Doctor of Social Science, honoris causa, Ms. Luli Callinicos. Luli Callinicos is a historian of extraordinary courage and vision. For more than 6 decades, she has illuminated the lives of those too often silenced in our national story. She has been the chronicler of history from below, telling the stories of working people, of women and men whose lives and struggles have shaped South Africa. Born in Johannesburg, she found her calling in the labor movement, devoting herself to education at a time when access to learning was deliberately denied to the majority of our people. From the 1960s, she worked with trade unions in literacy education, giving workers the tools to claim their voice and their rights. She stood alongside figures such as Ruth First, Joe Slovo, Bram Fisher, Oliver Tambo, and Nelson Mandela, contributing to the intellectual and moral force of the anti-apartheid movement. Her influence has been immense. She was among the founding members of the Vets History Workshop in 1977, pioneering new ways of writing history, ways that placed workers, communities, and the dispossessed at the very center of our nation's story. She helped create curricula that defied the apartheid narrative, giving workers, students, and ordinary South Africans access to their own histories. She helped establish the Workers' Library and Museum in 1987, a vital space for education and organizing, and a living archive of the struggles and triumphs of working people. Throughout her life, she has insisted that knowledge is not the preserve of the few, but the birthright of all. All knowledge, she reminds us, is collectively produced. That principle has guided her teaching, her writing, her activism, and it continues to inspire new generations of historians and educators today. Her writings are landmarks in our collective memory. Golden Workers, Working Life, A Place in the City, The World That Made Mandela, and her biography of Oliver Tambo, Beyond the Engeli Mountains. Together they form not just a library, but a people's history of South Africa, deeply researched, richly narrated, and always faithful to the lives of those who lived through the hardest of times. Her leadership has extended beyond the page. She has served as the first chairperson of the National Heritage Council, on cultural and educational boards, and in national advisory roles. She has helped shape policies that continue to guide how we remember, preserve, and teach the heritage of this country. Chancellor Luli Callinicos has spent her life ensuring that our history is not told from the viewpoint of the powerful alone, but in the voices of ordinary South Africans, the miners, the factory workers, the students, the women, the communities who carried this nation through its darkest times towards democracy. By conferring this honorary degree, the University of Cape Town honors not only her scholarship, but her unshakable belief that education must liberate, that history must empower, and that knowledge must serve justice. Her life's work speaks directly to our mission to unleash human potential for a fair and just society. Chancellor, I have the honor to invite you to admit to the degree of Doctor of Social Science honoris causa, Ms. Luli Callinicos. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the award of the degree of Doctor of Literature honoris causa in absentia, Dr. Sindiwe Magona. Dr. Sindiwe Magona is without doubt one of South Africa's towering literary voices, whose exceptional contributions have transformed literature, poetry, and literary activism. Born in the village of Gungululu in the Eastern Cape, she has risen to the stature of an international icon, her pen carving pathways of hope, resilience, and justice. Her work has done what only great literature can. It has taken the intimate struggles of women, children, and communities and lifted them onto the global stage. She has used her craft not merely to tell stories, but to confront injustice, to provoke reflection, and to inspire change. Across novels, memoirs, plays, short stories, and children's books in isiXhosa, she has preserved the wisdom, traditions, and cultural heritage of her people, whilst also urging us to question, to grow, and to transform that heritage for the common good. Dr. Magona's own life is itself a testimony, a narrative of triumph over adversity. From her early years as a domestic worker to her service at the United Nations for a quarter of a century, from her struggle against the brutalities of apartheid to her emergence as one of the most translated South African authors, her story embodies perseverance, courage, and the unyielding power of lifelong learning. Indeed, at the age of 80, she completed her doctorate in English at the University of the Western Cape, a resounding reminder that the pursuit of knowledge knows no age, no boundary, no limit. Dr. Magona's humor and charisma have endeared her with young people. During a visit to a school in the rural Eastern Cape over 10 years ago, alongside Eleanor Sisulu Zeiksimda, Jabulu Ndebele, the learners were surprised to learn how old she was, to which she retorted, "Don't you know that 70 is the new 40? Her pen has been her weapon, her shield, her gift to the world. Through To My Children's Children, she chronicled life under apartheid with piercing honesty. In Mother to Mother, she created a work of reconciliation and truth that remains one of South Africa's greatest literary responses to our difficult past. With Beauty's Gift, Living, Loving, and Lying Awake at Night, and so many others, she has written not only of sorrow and struggle, but of the endurance of friendship, of the strength of women, of the tenacity of the human spirit. And her more recent works, Chasing the Tails of My Father's Cattle, When the Village Sleeps, and I Write the Yawning Void, continue to carry her wisdom into new generations, bridging the gap between ancestors and grandchildren, between tradition and modernity. Dr. Magona has written over 100 books, and her achievements have not gone unnoticed. She has received honorary doctorates from multiple universities across the world. She is the recipient of the Order of Ikamanga, our nation's highest honor for excellence in the arts and culture. Her life has been celebrated in the exhibition Sindiwe Magona, A Conscience for the Nation. And indeed, that phrase captures her essence. She is and has always been a conscience for our nation and a beacon for the world. Chancellor Dr. Magona's life and work embody the values of this institution: education that matters, service that uplifts, justice that endures. Through her, we see the power of literature to reshape societies, to heal wounds, to challenge oppression, and to inspire generations yet unborn. Chancellor, I have the honor to invite you to admit to the degree of Doctor of Literature, honoris causa in absentia, Dr. Sindiwe Magona.
Let's please again acknowledge our honorary graduates, Ms. Luli Callinicos, and in absentia, Dr. Sindiwe Magona.
Amazing achievement. We say halala to more critical thinking. We say yeah to much more cultural understanding. City to the added members in the development of communication skills and more. Today, more leaders are born in humanities, and that's the order of the day. We as the continent are proud and happy to be presented with such a vital gift. We say fly, eagles fly high, and absolutely nothing will stand on your way. Congratulations to you, future shapers and innovators of our lifetime. Vuyani bazali nesihlobo nezalamane. Vuyani bakhasi bemfundo yabo. Dit is 'n groot dag vir ons. Fees geluk almal. Your support will never go unnoticed. Namhlanje ngqungqani ningenakhala. Namhlanje yiyiselani nihlabela amagutsho. Ngoba namhlanje kuyaphakwa. senidalile. Hlekani isiqhazo lokuvelela lokugqibela. Hayi makwethi nasincuba buchopho. Apho zonke insana sicela khona. We say phambili ke mfundo phambili. We honor and support you. We embrace you. May these strong roots spread to the far end of the world. Ningadinwa nangomso. Don't lose heart. Sithi unchukuni. Phambili ke mfundo phambili. Uma gabuti washulomla butiti msutu jokuti wala shinazinga. Ephina sithi.
What kind of celebration would it be in Africa without song and dance? An imbongi is a composer and an orator of poems of praise. Imbongi offer critical commentary and narrative on the state of society through their izibongo. In that way, imbongi have the poetic license to even critique those in power. But today, what we received was a poem of praise, an umbongo offered in honor of the graduates, their families, and teachers. The praise poet for today's ceremony was Neliswa Sampi. Neliswa describes herself as a vocalist, dancer, percussionist, and composer who performs across multiple genres of Afropop, Afro-jazz, gospel, and South African music. She graduated from UCT and holds the Teacher's Licentiate Diploma in Music and Honors in Education in Curriculum Studies as well. She is doing her final year of postgrad diploma in African music performance. Neliswa Sampi is currently a teacher specializing in isiXhosa and music education in one of the Model C schools around Cape Town. A sincere thanks to you, Neliswa Sampi, for your poem of praise and for properly locating us linguistically and socio-culturally in our context here, the tip of the continent. Thank you.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I admit to the degrees specified and grant the diplomas and certificates specified to the candidates recorded as in absentia. I shall now grant the diplomas and certificates and admit to the degrees specified the candidates to be presented to me.
Platform party, please stand for the award of a posthumous qualification. Chancellor, I have the honor to invite you to confer the degree of Master of Philosophy posthumously upon Sibongiseni Sidwal Punguza. Here to accept the certificate on behalf of Mr. Punguza and his family is his brother, Mr. Sipho Punguza. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you for the postgraduate certificate in senior phase and FET teaching, Candice Riche. Sindiwe Magona. Michle Hlumela Lutrande. Hannah Davids. Tamlin Anastasia Sherry. Asamkela Ketelo. Sylvie Murray Goril. Lindokuhle Jarana. Criselda Maile. Jamie Lee Joy Cornelius. For the Bachelor of Music Honors, Annalisa Mahlungulu. Bachelor of Music Honors in the first class, Werin Nikita Blanche van Niekerk. Bachelor of Social Science Honors, Atule May. Refilwe Matsidiso Mufokeng. Thana Buli. Bachelor of Education Honors, Nabila Nichols. Bachelor of Social Science Honors, Zintle Luluto Twanyana. Bachelor of Music Honors, Zama Funeka Mkwanazi. Bachelor of Social Science Honors, Kutluano Atricia Ditseho. Lilita Kwanele Pendu. Bachelor of Arts Honors in the first class, Ropafadzo Chinyoka. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Unati Maake. Catherine Newman. Kanita Trihard. Frances Adrienne Colopi. Bachelor of Social Science Honors, Hannah Stevens. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Yolisa Tlotloyarona Lechwene. Social Science Honors, Sisipo Ngeza. Bachelor of Arts Honors in the First Class, Mitchell Tom Engel. Bachelor of Arts Honors in the First Class, Marietta van Heerden. Bachelor of Social Science Honors, Jade Saiman. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Razia Ahmed. Heather Elizabeth Monroe. David Jr. Aris. Bachelor of Education Honors, Unati Nicholas Mesele. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Boipelo Rahadi Pago. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Avela Zukiswa Nkakama. For the postgraduate certificate in FET teaching, Kobisa Sinovuyo Dumeko. Bachelor of Arts Honors in the First Class, Sasha Dietz. Bachelor of Social Science Honors in the First Class, Amy Claire Wilson. Abdul Razak Majo. Bachelor of Arts Honors, Thomas Anthony Clefane Matiuzo. Bachelor of Social Science Honors, Samantha Eilif. Master of Arts, Sizakele Petunia Ndlovu. Esetu Mahlumba. Master of Social Science with distinction, Pindulo Mposhomali. Master of Social Science, Nontlantla Stephanie Mlangeni. Master of Arts with distinction in the dissertation, Ribat Uraola Oyebimpe Ojetimi. Master of Arts in Europe Psychology, Refilwe Maseke Mahulero. Master of Arts in Europe Psychology with distinction, Khadija Hanif. Master of Arts, Mpumelelo Lesero Nzuza. Master of Social Science, Jamian Batts. Master of Social Science with distinction in the dissertation, Nsepase Mahao. Master of Philosophy, Kiabetswe Luvano Ntuli. Master of Philosophy, Tandiwe Sibulele Mabe. Master of Arts with distinction, Freddie Jr. Sikanyiso Nyezi. Master of Arts, Lipelo Matthews. Master of Arts with distinction, Yonela Nasipi Makoba. Master of Arts with distinction, Adriana Lowell Rodriguez Jamis. Master of Social Science, Benati Clementine Palezweni. Master of Social Science, Atini Mabandla. Master of Arts, Tasneem Francis. Master of Education with distinction, Salama Arifdin. Master of Arts with distinction in the dissertation, Mamodibe Ramodibe. Master of Music, Elijah Chikomo. Master of Arts, Gugu Maziba. Master of Social Science, Ntabiseng Vala. Master of Social Science, Leandre Samuels. Master of Education with distinction in the dissertation, Bronwyn Faye Adonis Marmon. Master of Arts in Neuropsychology with distinction in the dissertation, Carolyn Lunga. Master of Philosophy, Andisiwe Trebisa. Master of Social Science, Fasiha Adams. Master of Arts with distinction, Siwongiwe Nwabisa Mata. Master of Social Science, Sashan Naidu. Master of Education with distinction, Joseph John Macmillan. Master of Library and Information Studies, Mami Evelyn Kodisang. Master of Arts with distinction, Elizabeth Williamson. Master of Social Science, Pilisa Plamana. Master of Arts with distinction, Jack Visser. Master of Social Science, Perseverance, Zodwa Mankridi. Master of Social Science, Catherine Ann Wilson. Master of Fine Art with distinction, Zaneika Singh. Master of Fine Art with distinction, Kerry Lee Maria Chambers. Master of Arts with distinction, Theo Argue Burstra. Master of Fine Art with distinction, Gemma Rebecca Carosin. Master of Fine Art with distinction, Myro van der Vloed. Master of Arts with distinction, Tim Verhe. Master of Arts, Sadie Gabby Das. Master of Arts with distinction in the dissertation, Fumani Mpumelelo Jwara. Master of Education, Ignatius Marshall Liu. Master of Social Science, Cassius Mutemachani. Master of Education with distinction, Hestia Brink. Master of Music with distinction, Alexandros Vavatsanidis. Master of Art with distinction, James Daniel Stoddart. Master of Arts with distinction, Angela Ferreira. Master of Arts with distinction in the dissertation, Rebecca Fullerton Briscoe. Master of Library and Information Studies, Larissa Odense Epole Nge. Master of Philosophy with distinction, Karima Mita. Master of Arts, Lebohang Mbalentle Mazibuko. Master of Education with distinction, Mark Sean Dudley. Master of Education with distinction in the dissertation, Malendre Easters. Master of Education with distinction in the dissertation, Ulrike van der Merwe. Master of Education, Megan Sheena Anderson. Master of Arts with distinction in the dissertation, Simbarashe Takudzwa Tevera. Master of Philosophy, Helen Tevedzerai Mupani. Master of Education, Adish Budri. Master of Arts in Fine Art with distinction, Tabang Johannes Kanyane. Master of Social Science with distinction in the dissertation, Kirsten Emma Castles. Master of Arts with Distinction, Matsuri Nakamura. Master of Arts with Distinction, Rise Tanino. Postgraduate Certificate in Senior Phase and FET Teaching, Simamkele November. Master of Philosophy, Melanie Asanda Fuma. Master of Philosophy, Kiabetwe Charmaine Modise. Master of Social Science with Distinction, Kerwin Stacy Parfit. Master of Music, Tembelihle Dunjana. Master of Arts, Osarumwense Michael Asemota. Master of Philosophy with Distinction, Philip Larry Angwa. Master of Philosophy with Distinction, Mandisa Ndlovu. Master of Arts with Distinction in a Dissertation, Alexa Lee Ovadia. Master of Arts with Distinction, Stuart Richard Skirton Innes. Master of Social Science, Rida Perrin. Master of Music, Aidan Jared Forbes. Master of Arts with Distinction, Elodie Trotsky. Master of Fine Arts, Melissa Wrench. Master of Education, Donna Kim Reynard. Master of Philosophy with Distinction, Sarah Francesca Dutoy. Master of Music, Fanalesibonge Konzinkosi Mwakazi, Kwanazi. Master of Social Science, Jahan Israel. Master of Arts, Nomagugu Bridget Chloma. Master of Philosophy with Distinction, Elzette Myberg. Master of Arts, Enika Mohomane Chiame. Master of Education, Cornelis Janse Retief. Master of Philosophy, Justine Zelda Coetzee. Master of Social Science, Malisitsi Janet Liukwake. Chancellor, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for the award of the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Today marks the culmination of years of dedication and hard work. This occasion is not just a reflection of individual accomplishments, but a testament to the collective pursuit of knowledge through conducting groundbreaking research, fostering of interdisciplinary collaborations, stimulating academic debates, and the mentoring of the next generation of scholars. As you move forward, remember that your education does not end here. It merely transforms into a new phase where you will continue to ask questions, seek answers, and make meaningful contributions in your respective fields and society at large. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled The Citizen, an Ubuntu Personalism Conception, Wade Herbert Seal. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Examining the Role of Trust in Collaborative Efforts in the Management of Learner Substance Abuse Issues in Schools, Perspectives of Parents, Teachers, and School Principals in Cape Town, Amanda Mankoi Uamba. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled The Ngoma Consciousness, Isinkri Nesandi, as Existing and Accessible Tools for Healing and Therapy in Africa, Nkosenati Ernie Koela.
What's that? Ithisisi kaMsakha Muna. Indlela le decolonial yokufinyelela icurriculum lenebulungisa besimo sebuntu lucwaningo sigameko ngesifunzo lesivamile semnyaka wekuqala eUniversity lentsha ngemuva kweapartheid eMzantsi Afrika.
Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled A Decolonial Approach to a Socially Just Curriculum, a case study of a first-year common course in an emerging post-apartheid university in Mzansi, Africa, Msaka Nkululeko Mona.
babalwa yashe mulate. Ithisisi ithi ukuchasana nenkolelo ezongameleyo malunga nelwimi neliterasi ngokubonakalisa ubulwimininzi bekhaya nokwakheka kwalo.
Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Resisting Dominant Language and Literacy Ideologies Through Family Multilingualism and the Making of Ikaya. Babalwa yashe molate. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled The Impacts of Large-Scale Land Acquisition for Communal Landholders, a Case Study of Atebubu Amantin Municipality, Ghana, Kwasi Sarfo. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Philosophical Inquiry and Autism, Storying-Eyed Bags of Unexpected Human and More Than Human Encounters in Speech, Language Therapy and Classroom Spaces. Sumeya Babamia. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Dress and Women's Self-Fashioning in Makonde, Zimbabwe, Emily Shungu Mashonganyika. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Exploring the Uptake and Integration of Emerging Technology into Pedagogical Practices in Health Sciences Education using an Activity Systems Approach. Gregory L. Doyle. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Writing Against Shame, Contemporary African Writing on Queer Subjectivities, Visani Mushwana. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Early Socio-Emotional Development, Investigating Protective Factors that Support Resilience in a South African Birth Cohort Study, Johannes Sebastian Hendrikus de Leeuw. Doctor of Philosophy for a thesis entitled Recognition of Prior Learning, Knowledge Claims, How Can Different Types of Knowledge Be Identified, Documented, and Assessed in RPL Applications of RPL Credits, Comparison of 2 case studies at a South African vocational professional higher education institution. Frederica Hilde de Graaf. For a thesis entitled Mnemonic Sketches, Utopias of Mourning in Contemporary South African Performances of Tragedy, Lesego Tabang Chauke. For a thesis entitled Prevalence of Attention Problems and the Efficacy of Short-Term Parent-Teacher Intervention for Possible ADHD in a Low SES Community in Ekurhuleni, Gauteng, Vicky Bernadette Downing. for a thesis entitled Rethinking Urban Nutritious Food Through the Lens of Infrastructure Assemblages, the case study of street food vending in Alexandra Township, Johannesburg, Blessings Masuku. For a thesis entitled The Anglophone Problem in Francis Nyamjo's Ethnographic Fiction, Negotiating Nationalism, Belonging and Flexible Cameroonian Citizenship, Bomela Leon Lombe.
Wow, 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 wow. What a phenomenal session. Graduates, you are no longer graduates, you are graduates now. Today you have crossed an important milestone. You have dedicated yourselves to study, research, and creative thought, and you now stand as scholars who will contribute to shaping our society. Now, amongst you are many staff members at UCT. I'm going to ask those of you who are staff members at UCT who got further qualifications today to please rise. This is testament to that we believe in lifelong learning. To all of you, our graduates, this achievement is shared with everyone who supported you along the way, your families, friends, and mentors. Their encouragement has contributed to your success, and today we also honor them. So, we're going to ask you all to rise and hold your scrolls up high and make eye contact with family members in the hall. While you're still standing, I invite you, while you're still standing, now I invite you to look up to the platform. Make eye contact again, but this time with your professors, teachers, and mentors. Again with your scrolls held up high. As you will know, as you sit down, administrative staff play a very important role in supporting all processes that got you here. And today, among such administrative staff, there's someone whose graduation ceremony is the last one before she retires. And she's been responsible this week to support the registrar's office in making sure that all those people that make sure that we are in our lanes all the time as part of processions is Elizabeth Lang. Thank you, Elizabeth. Go on and write many books, as you have promised us. As I keep saying, today is a very special day, and this ceremony is particularly very important. So, during this session, UCT will also officially rename Sarah Baartman Hall. This important moment was delayed due to the COVID-19 lockdowns, and today we are able to gather to mark it together. Now, I've had the benefit of scanning the room to pick up those amongst you who are invited guests, and I have noted in our presence my predecessor, Professor Loretta Ferris. I have also noted amongst you many Rose Must Fall activists. Who were very important as a trigger for many transformative initiatives this institution undertook. I also want to mention the presence of council members with us today. Through this moment, we honor one of the heroines whose life and legacy remind us of the importance of dignity, justice, and recognition. There will be more about this later on during this program, but as graduates of the Faculty of Humanities, we remind you that you are responsible for using your knowledge and creativity to enrich communities, to challenge injustice, and to inspire new ways of thinking. I now welcome our presiding officer, our Chancellor, Dr. Precious Moloi-Motsepe, to come to the podium, and she will later take us through the formalities of renaming this hall.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Molweni. Sanibonani. Absheni. Dumelang. Goeiemiddag. Bonjour. Okay. It's really a great honor for me to celebrate this very, very special day with you. And I must say, as you each came up on stage, I was really amazed and quite inspired by the degrees that you were receiving today, but also just how you turned out. You look fine. You really clean up very well. I'm sure your lecturers did not recognize you today. Graduation ceremonies for me are a very, very special occasion. As a mother, as somebody that's also been through university, and at this time, I think in my life, as Chancellor of the University of Cape Town, to be here and witness what the university produces in terms of scholars is really, really humbling, and it's a privilege. Your graduation marks the culmination of years of study, dedication, and perseverance. But they also mark the beginning of a new chapter that symbolizes new opportunities, new responsibilities, and an exciting journey ahead. You have dedicated yourselves to your studies, working tirelessly through the nights, late nights, early mornings, lots of coffee, and your qualifications are a reflection of the work that has gone into writing, reading, the research that you have done, endless debates. You intentionally invested in your education and your personal development. So, at the end of this journey, I'd like to say, class of 2025, we are immensely proud of you. We also acknowledge the invaluable support that you have received from your parents, your children, your siblings, your spouses, your partners, friends, and everyone else who's in the audience today. For your patience, your love and support, for being the shoulder that our graduates to cry on during challenging times. We want to say once again, thank you. Nongomso, Legaosani, thank you very much. Don't get tired of supporting your own family and our graduates. Please give them a round of applause again. I'd like to acknowledge our hard-working Vice-Chancellor, who's sitting right here, Professor Mushabel. Thank you for your hard work. Our newly minted Vice-Chancellor has gray hairs now. Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Ramugondo. Thank you for your leadership and guidance. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, I really want you to give a resounding applause to your lecturers and distinguished deans who are sitting right here in front of us. What is the role of the humanities? The Faculty of Humanities holds a unique and esteemed position within our university, as well as in society in general. It is an intellectual hub where we acquire knowledge and skills to comprehend ourselves and others. We challenge preconceived notions, and we can envision futures. In an era of global uncertainty, the humanities offer profound insights. They facilitate reflection and instill hope. The humanities are crucial in various aspects of our lives. The South African musicians, Bo Miriam Makeba, Bo Sibongile Mngoma, and many others, our writers, our artists, they create narratives that challenge stereotypes and present fresh perspectives on our identity as Africans. Social scientists contribute to policy debates on inequality, migration, and education reform. Business graduates who have humanities training influence workplace culture. They lead effective communication strategies, and they ensure that businesses are aware and care about the societies in which they operate. Especially now, in this era of rapid technological change, and in the rise of artificial intelligence, humanities' perspective is increasingly becoming important in influencing ethical frameworks and promoting compassionate innovation. The humanities have to ensure that innovation remains human-centered. Our nation and the world needs leaders who listen, empathize, and act with courage. South Africa faces profound inequality, contested histories, and questions of identity and belonging. Your contributions to understanding our collective identity, historical context, and aspirations are needed now more than ever. As our future leaders, we count on you to make the world better for all of us, especially the poor and the marginalized in our society. As we celebrate your achievements today, let's acknowledge the responsibilities that come with such achievements. Education transcends personal advancement and serves humanity. Your knowledge, your creativity, your critical thinking skills are invaluable in the communities of Khayelitsha, in Alexandra, in Ekurhuleni, in the streets of Soweto, right here in the Cape Town region, outside of where we are seated. We all need your guidance. We hope that you can ensure that your education enriches not only your lives, but that of others, women, men, youth, and children of our society. So what I'd like to urge you to do is to embrace what is called servant leadership. Know that you are also part of a larger narrative. UCT alumni worldwide lead diverse fields, shaping cultures, influencing discourse, and generations of humanities that graduate from our universities make profound impact. We are proud of the work of eminent scholars like our own Professor Njabulo Ndebele, who's sitting here with us today. Please give him a round of applause. Nobel laureate Nadine Gordimer, Andre Brink, Anthol Fugard, Sihle Nonsokweni, and many, many others who are alumni of this university and are doing amazing work outside of this university. So graduates, we are counting on you. We need you to join this esteemed group of individuals that are creating impact out there in the world. And as Professor Elelwani said, Today's graduation is made even more meaningful as we witness a deeply significant moment in the history of this university. And as she said, it is the official renaming of Sarah Baartman Hall. That transformation began in December 2018 when the then UCT Council decided to rename a prominent building on campus in honor of Sarah Baartman. We are here now today to honor Sarah Baartman, as should have happened in 2019. We thank the Council and the leadership of 2018 for their foresight and conviction. Their decision was part of UCT's ongoing committed to transformation, reimagining our spaces and histories. Renaming this iconic hall shifts how we remember, how we belong, and how we honor those whose stories have not been told. Baartman's life is profound and it is painful, and yet it is powerful in its truth. Born in the Eastern Cape in the late 1700s, she was taken from her home and exploited across Europe. Even in her death, she was denied the dignity, with her remains displayed in museums for nearly 2 centuries outside of her home. Only in 2002 was she finally returned home to South Africa, where she was laid to rest with the dignity that she deserves. So naming our central hall after Sarah Baartman signifies our commitment to justice, remembrance, and redress. It restores our people's self-respect and dignity. It acknowledges the past wrongs and celebrates a woman's resilience who today stands as a symbol of dignity and respect. It also honors the Khoi people and the indigenous people of our nation and their heritage. Today, we are honored to have the queen of the Khoi tribe, Ma'am Katrina. Ma'am Katrina, we are so honored to have you here today. She received a doctorate from our university probably 2 or 3 years ago. For us, Sarah Baartman is more than a venue. It is a landmark of memory and transformation, reflecting our university's value and aspirations. As students, families, and communities, we gather here under a name that speaks to justice, dignity, and the resilient spirit of a woman. This renaming, interestingly, coincides with 3 events. The first one being your graduation, which we celebrate today. The second one, which just passed, is Women's Month, which we observe to highlight the contribution of women, whilst acknowledging the ongoing challenges that women still face in our society. The third one is Heritage Month, where we celebrate our diverse cultures and heritage, foster our national identity, and promote social cohesion. It reminds us that It reminds us of the connections between remembrance, identity, and transformation. So today is not only about celebration, it's an opportunity to look back with integrity and forge as we build forward to the path ahead of us. Transformation is tangible, it is present, and it is lived through the spaces that we name, the histories we acknowledge, as well as the values that we uphold. This renaming is not merely symbolic. It reflects our collective choices in shaping narratives and refusing to let the histories of marginalized communities be forgotten. The university aims to establish a community rooted in justice, memory, and inclusivity, drawing strength from the legacy of a woman whose life was marked by both injustice and a reminder of safeguarding our fellow citizens' dignity. As they say, the dead cannot cry out for justice. It is the duty of the living to do so for them. We express gratitude to Sarah Baartman's family for granting UCT the privilege of carrying her name in one of our most significant spaces. We hope that through this act, we keep her story alive, we protect her dignity, and we transmit the significance of her life for future generations that will come. What I'd like to do right now is to invite the Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellor, to help me unveil the plaque.
So I've been tasked with reading the plaque, which says Sarah Baartman Hall, named in honor of Sarah Baartman, who lived between 1789 and 1815. This building is the ceremonial heart of the University of Cape Town. Founded as Jameson Hall in 1928, it was officially renamed the Sarah Baartman Hall on 8 December 2018, following consultation with Khoi and San communities, academics, social justice activists, and students. The naming of the hall in honor of Sarah Baartman was to celebrate her life as an indigenous woman and as a powerful reminder of the harm caused by 19th century European racist science. Her legacy speaks globally to the colonial mutilation of the female indigenous body during life and after death. Sarah Baartman is a global iconic figure who is seen and recognized as the embodiment of restitution and healing. Through this naming in her honor, her spirit is being allowed to be returned to the ancient African landscape within which this university is situated. Through her symbolic homecoming to this landscape where she once walked and of which she held ancient knowledge, UCT becomes a beacon for transformation towards social justice, a sanctuary for students, and a safe space for all to engage with colonial histories of dispossession in meaningful, impactful ways. Thank you.
So, to our graduates, I'd like to encourage you to maintain your connections with our beautiful university, particularly because you are here today as we rename this building. Do not forget us. The relationships that you have formed here, the mentors that you have, the intellectual community will serve as a valuable resource as you go on to your next chapter. I'd like to conclude with the words of a South African actor, playwright, and activist, John Carney, who says that theater is a mirror, a sharp reflection on society. I want to encourage you to continue holding that mirror in your work, reflecting the truth, amplifying voices, and creating environments for dignity and justice. Congratulations once again. As Tata Madiba said, it always seems impossible until it is done. So congratulations once again. We are very, very proud of you, and we look forward to the impact that you will create out there. Thank you.
We've come to the end of our ceremony. We're going to request for the last time that you stand and remain standing while the procession leaves the hall. We also invite graduates to join the procession as it leaves and to proceed to the bottom of the steps as far as the fountain. So until you see a water fountain on your left, keep walking. And gratefully, we do not seem to have rain. So you're blessed with opportunities to take beautiful photographs. And the further you are from the entrance of the hall, the better the picture you'll be able to take.
By virtue of the authority conferred upon me, I hereby dissolve this congregation of the University of Cape Town.